Alright, what's going on, YouTube gamers, my peoples? Reezonoticz back with a video game collection update. Now, I know yesterday I just did my GameCube collection, my entire GameCube collection. Well, today, the very next day, I got 2 games to add to that collection, man. That's just how it is when you collecting, man. Plus, I had a $10 credit at Play and Trade because they were doing this promotion for a while where they gave you this little card with 10 spaces and or is it 9 space? I think it's 9 or 10 spaces. And every time you made a purchase, they check off one of the spaces and sign it off. And then after you get all the whole card filled out, you get a $10 credit. So I went in today to cash in on that $10 credit, man. And if you saw my video about my GameCube collection, then you know that I've been on this GameCube binge lately, man. I just playing GameCube. But today again, my Wii and PS3 still haven't seen the light of day. No other console is getting any love right now, just my GameCube, man. So I went in to Play and Trade looking for some GameCube titles. You know what I'm saying? And since I had $10 off, I was trying to see if I can get 2 of them, and pay, $5 or $6 to get 2 games, and that's exactly what happens. And I got 2 new titles to add to the collection, man. First and foremost is a Player's Choice title. It is Mario Golf, the Toadstool Tour. Never had played this before, ever. I never really got too much into the Mario games as far as, the Mario sports games. But I always know that they're great fun. I mean, I got Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii, and that's amazing. And I have played Mario Sluggers before, and that one was really fun. So I said, you know what, I think this was $12.99. And with the $10 credit, all I played was $2.99 for it. So I was like, man, I gotta get this, man. As a collector, gotta do it. I checked it out, man. Played through the first one of the cups, first 18 holes, and it was just good fun, man. Very well done game. And it's funny because it's Nintendo, but it's also done by doesn't say it here on the box, but when you turn on, you see in the opening credits Camelot. And for those of you who know about golf games, Camelot has been the makers of some of the best golf games in the video game world. Super Swing Golf, I think, was one of them. Part 1 and 2 on the Wii. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that they also did Hot Shots Golf on the PS2 and all that. So, and the Xbox. So, great golf titles came from there. They also did We Love Golf on the Wii. So when I saw that, I knew the game was going to be good. All the Mario characters, man, and it looks like you get a roster, I think, off the bat of 12 characters, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like you can unlock 4 more. So I think you can get up to 16 characters. Again, this is the first time I played the game. Played through an 18-hole circuit or cup, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful graphics. Some really nice presentation in this game. All the golf courses are laid out in lush 3D. Very smooth, great frame rate, great animation. All the Mario characters look great. They look like Mario Sunshine quality, which is beautiful. Just a very fun game, man. And I saw you got some specials. If you hit the shot just right, it goes on fire. It looks like a meteor. They got to add their crazy little extreme Mario twist to it, man. So it's very fun. I enjoyed it. Haven't played it yet in multiplayer. But it's also got Game Boy Advance capability with the Game Boy player, so it's a good thing. And then the next title I saw this one. It was like $4, $3.99 I think it was, or $4.99. And when I saw it, I was like, man, I have never heard of this game, and that's odd. It's odd for me to come across a game that I've never ever seen or heard anything of. I have never seen this cover art. I have never seen this game. Never heard of it whatsoever. This was like a brand new game to me, basically, because I had never seen it. So just by that, I was intrigued. And when I picked it up, I looked at it. I was like, man, this looks like it could be fun. It could be decent. I'm not expecting greatness, on any scale. It's from Kemco. I don't know if you know that company. But I'm not expecting it to be greatness or anything like that. But it looks like it could be a fun little playthrough, and that is Rogue Ops. Okay, so you can get away from the glare. Rogue Ops for the GameCube. This game, so far from what I've been able to pick up from the back and from the first couple, parts of the game that I played through, it's basically you play the role of Nikki Connor or Nikolai Connor, however you want to call her, and she's basically an agent in training and for the government, and she's out for revenge against this terrorist organization named Omega 19 because they attacked her and her family in Istanbul a couple years back, and that resulted in the death of her husband and daughter. So she's got revenge as a motive, and all the military training that the government offers because they want her to go after that terrorist organization and finish what her husband started. So the story sounds, It doesn't sound that bad, man. It sounds like, your typical movie, kind of like the Bourne Identity type of thing. And it's also got that look, man. I mean, it's got some really nice graphics, for an early GameCube game. I'm assuming this is an early GameCube game. Yeah, 2001. No, actually, no, I'm sorry. That's something else. I don't know when this game came out. I'll look it up and find out. But it seems like an early GameCube game from the way it plays and from the way it looks. But the graphics are still pretty nice. The graphics are on par with Eternal Darkness, that type of graphical look. But it also plays a lot like Splinter Cell and a lot like a Metal Gear Solid game, in that you want to use stealth and you want to slink around corners and you don't want to get into a direct confrontation unless it's unavoidable. It's got a whole bunch of weapons and gadgets. It's got 007 type feel because you got retinal scanners and tasers and charges, C4 charges and all that. And the main character, I don't know if you can see a good picture of her there on the cover art. If you play the game, you'll notice I think they were going for a Tomb Raider type look, because she's got a body that rivals Lara Croft's, man. I'm serious. They put a body on this character. But yeah, it's fun so far. It's not amazing, but it's nowhere near bad. It's decent so far. I can't really give a verdict. I've only played through the training level at the beginning and the beginning of the first mission. It's kind of challenging. A lot of different things you can do. The controls are kind of weird though. You move around with the joystick, but you need to work in unison with the joystick and the C stick to really be able to maneuver, which is not the way these type of third-person action games usually play on the Cube. They usually move around, period, with the joystick, and then you just use a C-stick for looking. Well, in this one, the C-stick's up and down is to look up and down, but the left and right is actually to walk left and right. So you gotta combine the joystick movements. Takes some getting used to, but it's not that bad. I think it's a poor design choice though. I would have gone another way completely, but so far so good, man. For $3.99 or $4.99, it's not bad at all, man. It's got some really, like I said, some really good graphics. It's kind of atmospheric. You really feel like you're in the government training facilities. The graphics, like I said, are nice, but the CG animations is what makes me believe that it's a first year GameCube title, because they're kind of they're not as good as some of the later stuff. But yeah, like I said, man, 2 new games to add to the collection. This brings me up to about 33, 34 games on the GameCube. Like I said, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour and Rogue Ops, a game that I've never heard of before, man. So it's I learned something new today, man, and came across a new game. So yeah, man, those are the 2 games I picked up at Playing Trade. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm loving the GameCube right now, man. I'm just going back, playing some Mario Sunshine, playing some WWE Day of Reckoning, playing some 1080 Avalanche, some Harvest Moon, F-Zero GX, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 0. I'm just having a ball right now, man. I even played some Star Wars Clone Wars yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Just loving that system all over again, man. Matter of fact, I've been playing so many games on the Cube lately in the last couple of days that I actually need to invest in a 3rd memory card. I have a standard memory card and I have an 8 I think it's 8 megabyte or whatever it is, the larger third-party memory cards, and I need a new one because I'm running out of stuff. I had to delete some stuff. I was just playing the Simpsons Hit and Run right now, so Mercury, if you're watching, I know you like that game. That game is a classic, man. So yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's my update. 2 new games. Already showed them to you. I hope you like them. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll see you when I see you, man. I'm about to go turn on that GameCube right now. God bless.